All right, so Mark, let's go back to this game that was supposed to happen. I think it was on December 5th or 6th in Indianapolis.
Yeah, I canceled it. I didn't feel good about it
I
the
know.
morning.
Um,
I watched the final tape the night before, and I said, I'm out.
what was you know, the beginning of the scheduling aspect of this? Because you basically, you know, you're going to win Coach of the Year for schedule, no question. I think Coach of the Year will be one of the two, if not co-coaches of the year, of the two of you on the screen here. But in terms of scheduling, when things were opening back up, we knew the season was going to start November 25th, and you had to almost start from scratch. Mark, how did you come about and say, you know what, this is a game that I want to try to schedule?
Well, I was not alone in this, and the co-scheduler of the year is the guy we're talking to right now. He just got waylaid by some unfortunate COVID stuff, which was outside of his hands. I would say the coolest thing is just how the players, their drive, their resiliency, their willingness to put up with any and every all these protocols to show the love of the game they have and how bad they just want to play, and then to see the joy that they play it with when we give them that opportunity is far and away the coolest thing. I would say the second coolest thing is the camaraderie between the coaches going way back into June and July, and Scott and I and Jay Wright and Bill Self and a lot of people were just like at Tom Izzo, very much in this court. We're like, you know what? We just need to play the best games we can possibly play. Forget about your records. Forget about protecting and getting a bunch of soft home games. And let's just go out and try to help college basketball and try to help college athletics in general, and then also do it for our players because we knew our players wanted to play those kind of games. But ordinarily, it's kind of hard to get some of us head coaches to pick up their phones. But I mean, man, we were getting immediate pickups right and left, and total cooperation. And Scott can speak to this about, yeah, let's do it, let's play.
Yeah, one thing that I've shared with the media several times is just being in the coaching profession all my life, seeing everyone come together. And for us coaches, we know how bad our players want to play and how much they're sacrificing to play. To see every coach that at least I talked with really trying to work to make that possible, to play the best games, to help college basketball. And I know Coach Few deserves a lot of credit. When we first started talking, he said, "Hey, for the good of the game, we need not only for our players that want to play these games, but for the fans that deserve after missing March Madness." And we talked and we put our game together, and then we said, you know what, let's make it even bigger. And at the time, Virginia, Villanova, us, and Gonzaga were the top four, and we were trying to pull off our own pod and play a round robin opening weekend where we played three of those. And if things had gotten canceled a little more, that's what we were gonna put together. And again, I agree 100% with what Coach Few said. I mean, our players have sacrificed so much. I mean, guys breaking up with longtime girlfriends because they just want to keep the bubble tight so they can play games. And then coaches seeing them really rally to try to help their players be able to not only have games, but meaningful games that they want to play in, are excited to play in, that fans want to see.